Hello, my fellow YouTubers. How are you today? And today I'll be reviewing Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, damn. Look at this thing. So, Square Enix has been known to have made a lot of lovely products. Dragon Quest, Star Ocean, and, of course, the legendary Final Fantasy. So one day they went up to Disney and said, "Hey, would you like to make a crossover video game with Disney and Final Fantasy?" And they were like, "Sure!" And that's how we got Kingdom Hearts, which is the love child of Final Fantasy and Disney. And I've got to be honest, it's one of my favorite video game franchises to ever. I remember when I was a kid, when I first saw the box, I was confused. Like, these were Disney characters with die-hard anime characters. What was up with that? And so I remember asking my mom on my birthday if she could get it for me, and that was my birthday present. But when I played the game, it blew me away. With the opening of Simple and Clean, leading to the Station of Awakening, then gaining the Keyblade, along with along with meeting Donald and Goofy and traveling all these different worlds. For so, damn, this was really big guns. And remember, this was PlayStation 2 time when it just was recently came out, and to have a game at that level for the PS2, oh damn, it was amazing. It was as RPG as you wanted it. The gameplay style is very what you exactly want in an RPG. You can run around, attack, explore various of places in the Disney worlds. Like in Alice in Wonderland, you can actually change your sizes. In Neverland, you can fly, and in Halloween Town, you can become a vampire. I thought that was so amazing. There's some stuff you can get difficult in, like finding the picture frames in Tarzan's world, and also finding Merlin's fire door. But that's another story. I was a stupid kid back then. Let's look at the story of this. So one day, a young boy named Sora wakes up from a strange nightmare involving these dark, mysterious creatures. He is on this beautiful island with his fellow friends Rico and Kairi. On the island, he does certain tasks to build a raft so he and his friends can explore the outer worlds. However, on a night of tragedy, these black creatures from his dream appear and they destroy his world. He wakes up in a mysterious world called Traverse Town, with this strange magical keyblade in his possession. He has no idea how he got here and why these black creatures are following him. He soon finds a series of Final Fantasy characters who inform him of his destiny and what he needs to do, and that these black creatures are called the Heartless, disturbing creatures who really like to eat hearts. I mean, Jesus Christ, the shadows freaked me out. Later on, he's joined by Donald and Goofy, two really nice coupling there. They really I mean, they could have had anyone, Aladdin, Stitch, you name it, but Donald and Goofy I felt were perfect. It was like Universal Disney. They're like the head monchos. But I mean, again, they could have gotten some movie characters, but they decided to go with two characters who are more universally known. Later on, they have to combat various Disney villains and the Heartless until they find to save Kairi and kind of make Riku see sense he's on the wrong side, and find out there's a bigger plan in all of this, where they finally meet the main villain and have to and discover Kingdom Hearts, this giant white door which where all hearts are born from. There, Sora is able to defeat the main villain and restore all the worlds destroyed by the Heartless. However, Riku and Mickey Mouse are locked inside the door on the other side, so it leaves drops off with Sora, Don, and Goofy having to find their friends. Okay, so story. it's quite decent. This isn't aimed at young kids, and the story at the time for the first game at least you can get it. You have a nice spunky spiky head hero, Sora, who looks like again a love child of Disney and Square Enix, trying to find his two friends Rico and Kyrie. For characters, I like Sora. I really do. He's a he's hyperactive, but in a good way. He's enthusiastic. He's a good fighter, and he never gives up hope. That's why I like most of his character. He never gave up hope, no matter how bad things were getting. Kyrie, she's just a sweetheart, really. Ever since when you see first sees her, she's cheeky, but she's sweet. She's a proper love interest for Sora, and that ending, oh god, that ending between her and Sora, oh, it just tugged my strings. Riku, a bit of you can tell right away he's the rival. From the short tasks you can do with him, like racing and sword fighting, you just really want to beat him. He easily is. He's an anti-hero because you can see he wants to leave the world, his current home world, to explore new worlds. But he's willing to go the extra measures to do it, like make a deal with Disney villains, join the darkness. Granted, later he reforms and regrets all of that, but he becomes a major antagonist for most of the game. Not evil, just tricked and drawn into the wrong crowd. And then we have the main villain. I won't spoil it for people who have played the game, but I can tell you, he has a very good voice. Like Billy Zane voices him, and he's just so smooth. It's like feeling raindrops on your neck. It's chilly. For the Disney characters, Donald and Goofy were made to work for the battle system. Like Donald's a mage and Goofy's a knight. They are, despite these changes, they are essentially the same as their Disney counterparts. But seeing them interact with Sora, I felt was really good, cause you can see the three of them really are together, the bond they make, and how their friendship is developing. They admit at first they just joined together for their own uses, one to help the other, but later you can tell these three are real true friends. Uh, for the Final Fantasy characters, they have been remodeled slightly, but not too much from their original counterparts. Like Scroll is called Leon from Final Fantasy VIII. Cloud is wearing Vincent's type of clothing. But other than that, there's not many changes. For the worlds and their Disney characters, were really spot on. Like Aladdin is still great as Aladdin. Jack Skellington, Ariel, you name it. All these Disney characters are. It's a dream come true getting to play with your fellow Disney characters and seeing them adapt to these changes. It's really lovely. So, for my idea of Kingdom Hearts 1, good gameplay style, good story, good characters, good good everything honestly. I can honestly say this game was beautiful. Granted with Kingdom Hearts